Welcome back to the Reddit Decade Oscars with your host, Dylan McKercher, aka User Dilly32, and day 3 is upon us, and today we're moving away from the visual aspects of a movie to the audio aspects. We'll be checking a total of 5 different audio categories after our new one. Up first, we'll look at some of the decade's best debuts, which is a stacked lineup of filmmakers who got on their feet in the 2010s.
Missed ya.
I missed you. I missed you so much.
Been one night.
Are we gonna go to school or?
Nope. I don't think we are.
No, we're just gonna stay here.
Yes. Ava.
I'm pleased to meet you, Ava.
I'm pleased to meet you too. I've never met anyone new before. Only Nathan.
Then I guess we're both in quite a similar position.
Haven't you met lots of new people before?
None like you. So we need to break the ice. Do you know what I mean by that?
Yes.
What do I mean?
Overcome initial social awkwardness.
So let's have a conversation.
Okay. What would you like to have a conversation about?
Why don't we start with you telling me something about yourself?
What would you like to know?
Whatever comes into your head.
Well, you already know my name. And you can see that I'm a machine. Would you like to know how old I am?
Sure.
I'm 1.
Hey. Yo, my man. They were asking me about the African-American experience. Maybe you could take this one.
Oh. Well, I find that the African-American experience for me has been, for the most part, very good. Although, I find it difficult to go into detail as I haven't had much desire to leave the house in a while.
We've become such homebodies.
Yes, but even when you go into the city, I've just had no interest. The chores have become my sanctuary. Get out.
Sorry, man.
Okay.
Get out!
Yo! Yo, chill, man.
Get out!
Chill, man.
Chill! Get the fuck out of here!
Excuse me, sir. I'm looking for a job. In fact, I've made up my mind to find a career that I can learn and grow into. Who am I? I'm a hard worker. I set high goals, and I've been told that I'm persistent. Now, I'm not fooling myself, sir. Having been raised with the self-esteem movement so popular in schools, I used to expect my needs to be considered. But I know that today's work culture no longer caters to the job loyalty that could be promised to earlier generations. What I believe, sir, is that good things come to those who work their asses off, and that people such as yourself who reached the top of the mountain didn't just fall there. My motto is, if you want to win the lottery, you have to make the money to buy a ticket. Did I say that I worked in a garage? So what do you say? I could start tomorrow, or even why not tonight?
No.
How about an internship, then? A lot of young people are taking unpaid positions to get a foot in the door. That's something I'd be willing to do.
I'm not hiring a fucking thief.
You think you're the only people who thought to come here?
Hey, fellas.
Is he in black and white?
Where's that wind coming from? We're in a basement.
Wherever I go, the wind follows. And the wind, it smells like rain.
This could literally not get any weirder.
It can get weirder. I just washed my hands. That's why they're wet. No other reason.
You're like me.
My name is Peter Parker.
My name is Penny Parker.
My name is Peter Porker. I was bitten by a radioactive pig.
In my universe, it's 1933, and I'm a private eye. I like to drink egg creams, and I like to fight Nazis. A lot.
I'm from New York in the year 3145. I have a psychic link with a spider who lives inside my father's robot. And we're best friends. Forever.
Sometimes I let matches burn down to my fingertips just to feel something, anything.
I'm a photographer for the Daily Beagle. When I'm not pooching around, I'm working like a dog trying to sniff out the latest story. I frolic and I dance and I do this with my pants and my...
enough.
In a dominating fashion, Get Out snags nearly 50% of the vote to win Best Debut Film, as it makes sense because it's the only nomination here that made it into Best Picture.
Sink into the floor.
Wait.
Sink.
Moving into our first sound category of the day, we have songs. A song can go a long way in enhancing a scene with vocals, and these five take that to another level. However, I am sad to inform my favorite of the decade, Coco's Remember Me, was snubbed.
City of stars, are you shining just for me? City of stars, there's so much that I can't see. Who knows? Is this the start of something wonderful and new? Or one more dream that I cannot make true.
My power flurries through the air into the ground. My soul is spiraling in frozen fractals all around. And one thought crystallizes like an icy blast. I'm never going back. The past is in the past. Let it go, let it go. When I rise like the break of dawn. Let it go, let it go. That perfect girl that's gone. Here I stand in the light of day. Let the storm rage on. The cold never bothered me anyway.
Oh, to see without my eyes. The first time that you kissed me, boundless by the time I cried. I built your walls around me. White noise, what an awful sound. Fumbling by Rogue River, feel my feet above the ground. Hand of God, deliver me. Oh, woe is me. last time that you touched me, all the wonders ever cease. Blessed be the mystery of love. Shallow, we're far from the shallow now.
Now, La La Land, a film about music you would think would win Best Original Song. However, Mystery of Love from Call Me By Your Name steals the award, winning by only 7 votes. While a song can enhance a scene with vocals, a score can add a whole other dynamic to a scene without the use of words. These 5 scores elevate their scenes to a whole nother magnitude in suspense, drama, action, and thrills.
Easing up!
works.
Who should we send it to first?
Dwyer.
Neil.
Who are you gonna send it to?
Just a couple of people. The question is, who are they gonna send it to?
And here, La La Land redeems itself in the musical aspect of our show, taking the best original score home with a victory. The whole last scene is a great use of that score, so let's check it out one more time. Moving away from songs and scores, the sound editing can play a major role in the scene, making you feel engrossed in the character's landscape.
What the hell are you doing, Lance Corporal? No, 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 no!
I'm on him. Footage 2, join left. 3, 2, 1, mark.
Is he down?
Where are you right now?
We're dreaming.
You're actually in the middle of the workshop right now, sleeping. This is your first lesson in shared dreaming. Stay calm. Just a dream, is it? And a face full of glass hurts like hell. When you're in it, it feels real.
That's why the military developed dream sharing. It was a training program for soldiers to shoot and stab and strangle each other and then wake up.
Engine 1's good. For now.
You already know what's winning here. A lot of times the sound mixing and sound editing have the same winner, and today that's the case. Mad Max Fury Road snacks its 4th award already and is off to a hot start in these awards as we enclose on the Best Picture nominations. Next up, we have sound mixing, which if you saw the news recently, the Oscars decided to mix sound editing and sound mixing together into one category, which makes a little bit of sense because some people get confused of what the difference is. Well, it's the process of matching audio levels of all the sound in a film, from dialogue to Foley to the score. These 5 films have what we all consider the best mixes of the decade.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, I got to tell you about the fabulous, most groovy Bell Bottoms. Bell Bottoms.
You need some medication? The answer's always yes. A little chance encounter could be the one you've waited for. Just squeeze a bit more. Tonight we're on a mission. Tonight's the casting call. If this is the real audition, oh God, help us all. You make the right impression, then everybody knows your name. We're in the fast lane. Someone in the crowd could be the one you need to know. The one to finally lift you off the ground. Someone in the crowd could take you where you want to go. If you're the someone ready to be found. The someone ready. Do what you need to do till they discover you and make you more than who you're seeing now. So with the stars aligned, I think I'll stay behind. You gotta go and find that someone in the crowd.
Now we're going to slow it down a little bit. I'm guessing most of you folks have heard of it.
I'll cue you in. Caravan. 3, 4.
Mad Max Fury Road returns to its winning ways, snagging the Best Sound Editing Award, which I mean, just check out this clip and see how nice it sounds. Moving away from sound, we will end this episode with what a lot of people consider the most important award for determining who wins Best Picture, Best Film Editing. And if we have to take a look at these 5 nominations, only 3 of these films managed to get into the Best Picture slots. Take that as you will, and let's check out these batch of nominees.
He's turning tail. I'm gonna get after him. Good luck.
What's your fuel? You're at 15 gallons.
15 gallons, understood. Best of luck, Collins. Collins, do you read?
with me. Stay with me.
Hey, are you there?
Open it up!
들은 바에 의하면 그 아줌마가 엄청 심한 복숭아 알러지, 알레르기가 있다는 거야. 그 왜 복숭아 그 겉에가 완전 다 털이잖아. 그 털이 1m 근처에만 가도 온몸이 새빨개지고 호흡 곤란해, 천식에 아주 쌩 난리가 난다네.
아니야. 복숭아가 전혀 없는데 그랬다니까. 진짜 내 말이. 아니 원래 이런 증상이 이렇게 나타나면은 방으로 냅다 뛰어들어가가지고 약을 먹으면 되는데 갑자기 이러니까 뭐 경황이 없어서 내가 방에 어디다 뒀는지 모르겠더라고.
Yeah, it's on. I'm not going to do the farm animals, but I like the idea of comparing two people together. It gives the whole thing a very Turing feel, since people's ratings of the pictures will be more implicit than, say, choosing a number to represent each person's hotness like they do on hotornot.com. The first thing we're going to need is a lot of pictures. Unfortunately, Harvard doesn't keep a public centralized Facebook, so I'm going to have to get all the images from the individual houses that people are in. Let the hacking begin. First up is Kirkland. They keep everything open and allow indexes in their Apache configuration, so a little wget magic is all that's necessary to download the entire Kirkland Facebook. Kid stuff.
Winning the award is a film nominated for Best Picture, Parasite. Going to the final day, Whiplash was on top by just 5 votes, but Parasite had a late resurgence to win convincingly.
사모님, 제 뒤에 보이는 이분 혹시 저기...
어머, 우리 아줌마네요?
아이고 맞구나 이거. 어떡하지 이거. 나 이분 얼굴이 긴가민가 해가지고요. 아니 저는 그 거실에 올라갔을 때 한 2번 본 게 그게 전부다 보니까
병원에서 찍으신 거네?
제가 며칠 전에 건강검진 받으러 병원에 갔다가요. 집사람한테 카톡 보내려고 셀카를 찍는데 이분이 뒤에 보이더라 말입니다.
어디 통화하고 있는 거네, 지금?
그게 제가 들으려고 들은 게 아니라.
And with that, we close day number 3. Comment below with what you expect to win Best Picture as we have the majority of the tech awards out of the way. We saw some amazing clips, experienced some surprise wins, and most importantly, we all gathered for the past month to discuss something we love, movies. Check back tomorrow for the next installment of the Reddit Decade Oscars, and until next time, this is Dylan McKercher signing off.